Hello, my dear students. This is Mrs. Shaima Gharib, and today's lesson about tests of divisibility by 3, 6, and 9. And this is part 2 of tests of divisibility. Let's start by revising some rules before you watch any video. First, you have to sit in a quiet place. You should have your pen and a piece of paper to take notes and to solve questions. You should pause the video after each question, then you try to answer on your own. Then you play the video to check your answer and to understand the question in case you get a wrong answer. Are you ready? Let's start. Divisibility test by 3. The number is divisible by 3 if the sum, and what the meaning of sum? Sum means the total. If the sum of its digits is a multiple of 3. Let's see examples. Look at these numbers here. The first number is 432. Let's find the sum of its digits. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 7 plus 2 equals 9. Then the sum here equals 9. Is this 9 a multiple of 3? Yes. Then number 432 is a multiple of 3. What about this number here? 6,426. So let's find the sum of the digits. I have 6 and 4, 10 and 2, 12, and 6, 18. So the sum of the digits here is 18. Is 18 a multiple of 3? Yes, of course. Then 6,426 is a multiple of 3. What about this number 210? The sum of all the digits is 2 plus 1 plus 0 equals 3. And 3 is a multiple of 3. So 210 is a multiple of 3. And the last number 6021. The sum of the digits 6 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1 equals 9. So the sum of the digits is 9, and 9 is a multiple of 3. So to check divisibility by 3, find the sum of all the digits in the number. If the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, it could be 3 or 6 or 9 or 12 or any multiple of 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3 or a multiple of 3. This is for divisibility by 3. What about divisibility by 9? It's so close to divisibility by 3. The number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digits is a multiple of 9. Let's see examples. Same numbers. 432. What is the sum of the digits here? 4 plus 3 equals 7 plus 2. So the sum here is 9. Is 9 a multiple of 9? Yes. Then this number is a multiple of 9. What about the sum here? The sum here is 18. Is 18 a multiple of 9? Yes. Then 6,426 is a multiple of 9 or divisible by 9. 810. 8 plus 1 equals 9. Then 810 is divisible by 9 or a multiple of 9. 6021, the sum here is 9 as well. Then the number is divisible by 9 or a multiple of 9. So we are going to find the total or the sum of all the digits in the number. And if this sum is a multiple of 9, could be 9 or 18 or 27, any multiple of 9, then this number will be divisible by 9 or a multiple of 9. Let's see divisibility by 6. The number is divisible by 6 if it is divisible by 2 and 3 at the same time. So it has to be divisible by 2 and at the same time it has to be divisible by 3. Do you remember the meaning of divisible by 2 or divisible by 3? Do you remember the divisibility test of both 2 and 3? Let's remember together. That means it must be an even number. Why? Because it has to be divisible by 2, which means it has to end with 0 or 2 or 4 or 6 or 8. And the sum of its digits is a multiple of 3. So this is for divisibility by 2. And this sentence for divisibility by 3. The meaning of divisibility by 3, or the test of divisibility by 3, when the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. Okay, so when we have these two conditions, then the number is divisible by 6. Now let's see some examples. Look at this number. First of all, is it an even number or an odd number? It's an even number. Then it's divisible by 2 because it ends with 2, as you can see. Second condition, the sum of the digits must be a multiple of 3. Let's check the sum of the digits. 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9. Is 9 a multiple of 3? Yes, of course. Then this number is multiple of 6. What about the second one? The sum is 18. Is it a multiple of 3? Yes, then this number is a multiple of 6 because it's an even number and it is divisible by 3 at the same time. Okay, is this clear? So now let's see some questions. Write true or false. And as we said before, a number can be divisible by many numbers. Look at this sentence here. All numbers that are divisible by 3 are also divisible by 9. First of all, let's give us an example. What about number 6? Number 6 is divisible by 3. Is it divisible by 9? Of course not. So this statement is false. But we can also find that some numbers are divisible by 3 and divisible by 9 at the same time. Let's see the opposite of the statement. All numbers that are divisible by 9 are also divisible by 3? Of course, yes. Why? If you remember from the previous videos, we said because 9 itself is a multiple of 3. So any multiple of 9 is also a multiple of 3. So any number is divisible by 9 is also divisible by 3. So this statement is correct, is true. Okay? All numbers that are divisible by 6 are also divisible by 3. What do you think? Yes, true. Why? Because this 6 is a multiple of 3. Same as this example here. The 9 is a multiple of 3. Then any multiple of 6 must be a multiple of 3. Any multiple of 9 must be a multiple of 3. So this statement is correct. All numbers that divisible by 3 are also divisible by 6. Is 3 a multiple of 6? No. Then not all the numbers divisible by 3 are also divisible by 6. So this is false. We can give example to prove it. For example, I have number 9. Number 9 is divisible by 3 and it's not divisible by 6. What else? Number 15 is divisible by 3 and it's not divisible by 6. Okay? All numbers that are divisible by 6 are also divisible by 2? Of course. All numbers. Why? Because the 6 is a multiple of 2. Now, let's see this example. Write any 3-digit number which is divisible by 3. So I need to think of a 3-digit number. Let's put the places here for the digits. 3-digit number, which means has ones and tens and hundreds. It must be divisible by 3. What did we say about divisibility by 3? Do you remember the test? All the digits or the sum of all the digits must be multiple of 3. So to answer this question, just put any numbers in the units and in the tens place. Let's start by the units. I will put 1 in the units. and I will put, for example, 3 in the tens. And I will stop here to think which number should I write in the hundreds. Now let's find the sum together. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So I need how many to reach a multiple of 3? What are the multiples of 3? We have 3. Let's write them here. We have 3 and 6 and 9, for example. 3, 6, and 9. So 1 plus 3 equals 4. So far I have 4. I can put 5, so the sum will be 9, or I can put here 2, so the sum will be 6. So I can write 531 or 231. Okay, let's see the next question. Write any 3-digit number which is divisible by 9. I will do exactly the same, but this time I will think of multiples of 9. What are the multiples of 9? I have 9, 18, right, and 27. Okay, so now I will start from the units. I need to write a 3-digit number or a 3 digits. The sum of them could be 9 or 18 or 27. So I will write any 2 numbers here. I can write, for example, 2, 1. This is 3 so far, right? So I will wait when I write the number in the hundreds. What do you think? So far I have 3. I can add 6, so the sum will be 9. Then 612 is divisible by 9. So the first 2 digits, we write any 2 digits. Then for the third one, I think to complete to which multiple of 9. The last question, write any 3-digit number which is divisible by 6. Divisible by 6 means it has to be an even number. So I will put the places. What should I write in the units? Any number? No. Any even number such as 2, 4, 6, 8. So for example, I can put even 0, okay? To be divisible by, the number should be divisible by 2 and 3 at the same time. So I will put 0, then this number, whatever the number I write, is divisible by 2. Now I need to make a number that is divisible by 3 as well. So the sum of the digits must be a multiple of 3. 3 or 6 or 9. So if I wrote 7 here, what should I write here? I can write 2. So 270 is a multiple of 6. It is an even number and it is divisible by 3. Now, is it okay? Do you understand it? Let's see the next question. Label the Venn diagram using divisible by 3, divisible by 6, and divisible by 9. What do you think? I have 3 circles, as you can see, or 3 areas. A big one that includes 2 areas inside. So let's try which one should I put in the large circle here. So divisible, let's check divisibility. Divisible by 3, any number that is divisible by 3 should be also divisible by 6 and divisible by 9? No. If the number is divisible by 6, could it be divisible by 3? And 9, it could be divisible by 3. So if the number is divisible by 6, it is divisible by 3 as well. If the number is divisible by 9, it must be divisible by 3. So any number that is divisible by 6 and 9 must be divisible by 3 as well. Which means the large circle outside, this will be divisible by 3. So any number should be written inside this big circle must be a number that is divisible by 3. Now let's put divisible by 6 and divisible by 9. We can put divisible by 6 here and divisible by 9 here, and that's it. Or we can put this on the other side, switch the places of divisibility by 6 and divisibility by 9. Is it easy? Okay. So this is the end of our lesson today. Thank you for watching and see you soon.